friends and fellow adventurers, welcome to the MNmaxed podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue the Extinction curse. We want to invite you, as always, to come join our Discord, a place where you can hang out and chat with us and other listeners of the show. If you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our new Venmo for one-time kinds of things, or you can go to our Patreon. And a shout out to all of our patrons at the big number level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Blottomus Slump, Emily S., Thunder Mammoth, Jason K., Just Mike Works, Ross D., and Tree Hugger. New this week, longtime Discord participant, Sir Newt. Moving up to the big number level this week, Frank L. And new this week at the big number level, Toma Elaka. Thank you all so much. You are a big reason of why this show continues to go. And now a recap of session 58. We continue to traverse the fucking minefield that seems to be defending the Wellspring Tower. As we get there, a bunch of Zolgaths, the Wiz, and Jeb throw out all the AoEs. Eventually, we really get into combat, and everything is stupid and silly. Eventually, they all die. We loot and heal up, we climb a bunch of stairs, and get to a hallway. The wizard decides to shout down it, announcing our presence.
I love how you went from "can I stealth while flying" to "hey, we're coming for you."
Let's just announce our assault.
Man, we can just funnel them all through the entrance. Hopefully it's like a hallway.
Just bop them on the head as they come out.
There is no answer.
I wasn't expecting one.
However, you do notice this faint flickering coming from the bottom of that hole, from the top of the tower. And as that light from inside the tower flickers, the actual orb itself dims to a light brownish color, and it flickers in time with the flicker from deeper in the tower. The flicker from the tower stops, and the Aeon orb slowly goes back to full light, or what you would assume is full light. You haven't seen it any brighter than this.
I don't like whatever that is. I leave. I go meet up with my friends.
What did you find, wizard?
And then nothing. I did announce her arrival. I liked how Moonlight did it when we got into town the other day. I thought I'd give it a shot. I don't think I did as well.
You told everyone we were coming.
Yeah, we're a circus. Don't we normally do that?
Sigh.
Audible sigh. One part you've reached to the first tier of the Wellspring Tower. This is the entrance, and again, this is a dark hallway leading into the tower.
Let us go meet the inevitable ambush. And Bernard, on my shoulder, holds open the wayfinder that he's holding that lights up. I always forget that. That's how I intended this character to be able to see in the dark, is that Bernard sits on my shoulder and holds a wayfinder that casts light. So that's what I do.
I like that. Right.
Like, it's like the same as if I were like wearing it on my neck, but I like it flavored that Bernard's holding it.
Let's see if we can clear this in one big fight.
The better to cast fireball.
I'm out of fireballs.
Oh.
We probably shouldn't be doing this with me and Swanee both down a bunch of spells, but let's do it.
Here we are.
I made a mistake.
Nothing comes out to you at the terrace.
Okay, I start heading down this hallway.
The interior of the tower is dark and cool. A wide corridor extends back 45 feet with a vaulted ceiling 20 feet overhead. A smaller side passage extends to the south. An alcove at the back of the corridor holds a crudely rendered statue. The floor before it bears a scattering of broken rubble and the bones of what appears to have been a freshly killed deer.
I move down toward the end of that hallway, towards those deer bones.
Peach Pie slowly approaches.
The statue looks weird. In what way does the statue look weird?
Maybe like it's melted in some fashion, perhaps. It's a vaguely humanoid shape, but it certainly doesn't look like something that belongs in a tower that was erected by Aerodin. This looks The statue almost looks like something that was done with a very unskilled hand.
I look behind me. The wizard. I have been attacked by many statues of late. Is this one going to fight me?
Do I detect any magic?
You do not detect any magic. However, I would like everybody to roll initiative for me. As you all are slowly creeping into the hallway, very suddenly, 6 inky black tendrils erupt from the statue.
God damn it. I knew this statue was gonna be fucking attacking, and god damn it.
Another statue?
It's a tabletop RPG. Statues attack you.
That's true.
Jebediah, you start off round 1.
What is this thing? A large aberration?
You see a crude statue.
That's all you need to do. I hate statues. Charge.
And inky black tendrils erupt from the statue all at once.
Yeah, you just made it worse. Charge! 33.
Well, as Jebediah charges forward toward the statue, one of those tendrils erupts and lashes out at Jebediah and gets a 30 to hit. When you get hit, it doesn't deal you damage. It hits your chest and then wraps around it immediately. You are now grabbed.
What's hugging me?
And you feel your strength being sapped from you by this sticky strand.
Good thing I'm a caster.
You're enfeebled 1 as well. But yes, your 33 does hit.
Smack. I get some tendrils.
Are you attacking the tendrils or?
Chief. Oh my god. No, I'm going to attacking him, and I rolled miserably with get 11 damage.
Partially resisted.
Oofta.
Only like 1.
Oh, probably
it's
the shock.
electricity.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll do another swing, sure. 26. Ooh.
26 misses.
I want to argue that it shouldn't have gotten a reaction, but Ted definitely announced our presence, so.
Turtle looks at Jeb wondering why you had her jump up here. That thing's gross. See, it's my turn.
The turtle just kind of stands outside of the...
Oh, yeah.
On the terrace.
Making sure the wizard doesn't try to leave. Even though the wizard's flying.
You got us into this. You're fucking staying.
All right, well then, after Jebediah smacks the crude statue, a singular eye opens right in the center, on the chest.
It should definitely take some negatives to attack for no depth perception.
Why is it upside down? Is it like a stalactite?
It's like a fucking tornado monster tentacle eye mouth.
This creature normally hangs upside down in caves and hides itself as a
That's pretty fucking cool.
stalactite, but instead this one is the other way around.
A stalactite. Actually, I don't know which one's which, so.
A stalactite hangs on the ceiling tightly.
Stalagmite might reach the top.
Cool. That is some pretty fucking cool art. It absolutely looks like a stalactite, but with tentacles and a mouth and an eye.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be like a next-gen Pokemon. It's a cousin of Geodude.
It's been 4 decades. We've run out of ideas.
I mean, have you seen some of their Pokemon?
I mean, they literally came out with one that's a fucking smoothie, so...
My kids have played lots of Pokemon. I have played Yellow. That's it.
It's the wizard's turn.
Or try to recall knowledge on it. I want to know what the fuck it is.
It's a Pokemon, you digit.
The wizard looks at it and goes, "The fuck?"
Jeb takes out a Pokeball.
What kind of check do you want?
Go ahead with an occult check.
Yeah, it's an aberration. It's an occult check.
30.
This is a creature called a roper.
Oh, this is a new art for a roper. Cool.
This is the new roper art. The roper is an aberration. Like you've noticed, the roper appears to be nothing more than a large stalactite, stalagmite, or pillar of ice. Cunning and patient ambush predators, ropers use this to their advantage. They don't form large societies, so they're singular creatures generally, but they can very often be found living alongside other deep-dwelling denizens.
Or randomly in towers in the middle of a plain.
You succeeded on this check, Wizard. I will give you 2 pieces of non-story related information about the Roper.
Ask if it has resistance to shock.
Just say weaknesses and resistances.
Ropers resist electricity. However, they are weak to fire.
God damn it.
Hey, Wizard, how many fireballs you got?
Well, I'm not going to fireball this hallway anyways. Everyone's in it.
Do you have produce flame, though?
I do. I don't know if I have any other fire. Most of my shit's cold and negative, and lightning, which... fuck shock. Yeah, I will produce flame, I guess. That's all I got for fire. 33 to hit.
Fucking pew pew. Yeah, 33 hits.
Okay, and that's going to be 5d4 plus 4 damage. 18 damage.
When that little ball of flame that you throw at it hits it, it screeches in this just absolutely demonic, like high-pitched, in pain. Wizard, you hear it say afterwards, fire! Pain! Pain!
I didn't even think about asking languages. Fuck. What is it speaking?
It's speaking Undercommon at you.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Do you tell us this about the creature, or do you say that to yourself?
I'm thinking.
Well, do you like tell us its weaknesses, or?
Yeah, I'm sure I would have said, its weaknesses. It resists shock, weak to fire.
Well, in case you needed any convincing on the fire, it takes an additional 10 fire damage from that cantrip.
Why are you attacking us?
It just screams.
I'm done.
Well, that takes us over to its turn. It uses one action, an attack that's called Flurry of Strands. And all of those dark strands of inky black tentacles, 5 of them lash out from its body and come at each of you in turn.
It can reach all the way to Turtle?
It can reach all the way to Turtle.
Fuck.
So we've got Jebediah does a 33 hit you.
Yeah.
Jeb, another strand hits you, and your enfeebled condition increases to enfeebled 2.
Stop that.
The wizard does a 29 hit you.
Yep.
The wizard is now also grabbed and enfeebled 1. Peach Pie does a 28 hit you.
It does.
You are grabbed and are enfeebled 1. Moonlight with a 32 to hit.
Yeah.
You are also grabbed and enfeebled. And finally, everyone's favorite kitty.
Who is literally like 40 feet away.
Yeah. Outside of the hallway. 34 to hit Turtle.
Yeah, dude. Spot on.
Then Turtle is also grabbed and enfeebled. Wait, spot on?
Nah, I'm lying.
No, it's good. Alright, that was its first action. For its second and third, it's going to use a single athletics check to do something called Pull the Strands. And I'm going to make an athletic check, and this is going to be against each of your fortitude DCs. 25. How does that do against everybody?
Fail.
Fail.
Fail with Peach Pie. Well, fail with Moonlight. Wizard?
Fortitude DC's 10 plus my fortitude save, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Be 25, so it succeeds.
It succeeds.
I'm assuming.
The wizard gets pulled closer and actually ends up bumping right into Peach Pie, who's in front of him.
Oh, hey.
All right, then that takes us over to Moonlight. It's your turn.
Fuck, so I'm grabbed.
That's correct.
How do you get out of a grab? Just like a
Escape check.
escape
You
check?
can use-
athletics or acrobatics? Or like
escape-
a basic melee?
Yeah, you either make it a basic melee attack, athletics, or acrobatics. You're correct.
That's one action.
That's correct.
I'm going to attempt an acrobatics check. Nope. That's a 1.
The critical failure of an escape attempt is you don't get free, and you can't attempt to escape again until your next turn.
Hopefully that uses up my bad rolls. Nope. Fuck.
Was that your manipulate action to cast a spell?
That was.
Well, that was a 3.
Fuck, so...
You lose the spell you were attempting to cast.
Do Do I use my hero point already, or do I just say fuck it and I lose my entire fucking turn because I can't roll for shit?
What spell are you trying to cast?
Blistering Invective.
What level is that?
2. But it does persistent fire, so it could potentially take fire damage every turn.
What kind of save does it have to make?
Will, which I'm hoping is low
It's
for
probably
but
its lowest.
I don't know.
Up to you, though. Might save it.
No, I think I'm gonna just let it go. Call it a day.
Peach Pie, it's your turn.
So, because I'm being grabbed by it, are we saying I can hit it, even though I'm not, adjacent to it?
You can hit the tendril.
Okay, and deal it damage just like normal?
That's not what I said.
You're gonna attack a tendril to break your grab.
I'll attack the tendril then. 35 to hit.
A 35 hits.
23 damage.
Peach Pie reaches up with his hammer and slams it down on the tendril, and it boing, bounces off.
So it deals no damage?
Doesn't really look like you did anything to it.
Okay, I end my turn.
That's all you're gonna do is attack it once?
I can't move.
An athletics check to break the grapple.
Well, I suppose so.
Oh,
27.
so fucking close. Unfortunately, a 27 will fail. Jebediah, it's your turn.
Alright. Smack a bitch. Ugh. 20.
20 will miss.
Try again. Ooh. 15.
Ouch, that will also miss.
Turtle's gonna she doesn't like being grabbed, so she's gonna bite at this thing. Well, 25 to hit it.
25 does not hit.
How about? Fucking done.
Turtle bites at the sticky strand and nothing happens.
Do you have to say sticky strand? Like that's... I don't like those words together for some reason.
Well, after Jebediah, Wizard, it's your turn.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Just use your fire.
Produce flame. I rolled that 1.
You lose your spell.
Cool, it's a cantrip. Do I even try to get away? Might as well. Acrobatics. 12.
12 will fail. It is now its turn. It's going to use its first 2 actions to pull everyone closer. 34 versus all of your fortitude DCs.
Finally.
I'm assuming that gets everybody.
Yeah, pull me, daddy.
Not a critical on me, though.
You're all huddled up right at the base of this guy.
Turtle critically fail?
No, it's 25 feet on a normal fail.
Holy fuck.
50 feet on a critical fail.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's its reach on the actual tendril?
The strand reach is 50 feet. With its third action, now that it's got its prey just lined up right in front of it, the buffet for the taking, it's going to take a bite right out of Jebediah. Or attempt to. 23 to hit?
23 misses.
Well, Jebediah dodges out of the way. And that's its turn. Moonlight.
Oh, we're gonna need a will save, but I'm guessing it doesn't speak common. So it's actually gonna get a +4 to the save.
Oh, it rolls a natural 1 on the die.
It dies.
Really?
Yep.
So with the +4, what does it get?
Holy shit, is this blistering invective?
Yes, it's blistering invective.
+4, it would be a 28. So it's just a failure, huh?
It's a success that becomes a failure because it's a nat 1.
This is probably the first time we've run across this.
I think so. Because, dear God, it has a +23.
Yeah, the will is actually its strongest save. And it gets a +2 versus magic shit. For those who haven't dug too deep into the critical system of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, one of its weird quirks is that when you roll a save...
Quick interjection, not just saves, but also when you roll basically anything, including attacks and skill checks.
You don't consider the 20 and the 1 right away. You take a look at the immediate result. Now in this case with the Roper, it got a 28, which succeeds versus Moonlight's save DC, which is a 27. Now after you figure out whether the result succeeds or fails, you then raise or lower the success rate if it got a 1 or a 20 on the die. In this case, it got a 1 on the die, which means that it lowers its success down to a failure.
So I successfully yell at it that it is really ugly and call yourself a stalagmite? You look like a mound of crap.
Fucking got him.
Got him.
Gotcha. It doesn't understand what I'm saying.
It doesn't get it, but it does understand that it is now on fire.
Yes. And actually, failure also makes it frightened 1.
Appropriate. You haven't seen the results yet, but that was a solid turn. Anything for your third action?
I mean, I'm standing here. Sure, we'll try an acrobatics. Nope. Get a 20.
The 20 will not escape the sticky strands. Just for you, Ted. Peach Pie, it's your turn.
All right, finally I get to attack this goddamn idiot.
Oh my god.
Get a
That's
20.
16
Gonna miss.
T's.
20 will miss.
I attack again. Jeez, another 20 and a miss. I guess I'll just attack a third time. And I'm gonna get a 19 and miss.
I would have
Four
watched if it was
rolls.
a 20.
I am done.
All right. Well, Peach Pie swings, and does not connect. Jebediah.
Jebediah will swing. Actually, probably only twice here. First off, the cat is still hating this. The cat's enfeebled 1, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Alright. 21.
21 will not bite successfully.
Natural 20 to bite the thingy.
The tendril?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Go ahead and deal damage.
27 damage.
Turtle bites down on the tendril. She can tell that she gets through it, but she doesn't slice through the tendril, and it continues to maintain the grapple.
Turtle thinks that she should use her claws.
Smart kid.
Jebediah will swing at the big frightened boyo with a 29.
29 hits.
How about garbage rolls? How am I doing this?
That was pretty bad, man.
Jesus. We finally get a hit. Damn near minimum damage.
Ugh. Let's have the second attack. I'll fail.
I was going to say, why are you only +2? But because you're enfeebled too, that's right.
Enfeebled, yeah.
Rough. It's screaming and flailing and on fire, but it is now the wizard's turn.
Flat check to cast Produce Flame. Roll the 5.
That'll do it.
32 to hit.
32 hits.
Okay. Almost max damage.
Holy shit.
I got 23 and 5d4 plus 4. All 4s except and 1 3.
Nice.
Produce Flame doing some work.
I mean, this is when we need it because we ain't doing shit
no
to
shit.
it so far.
And I will try to escape then. No.
I don't even know if it's possible for you to escape.
I highly doubt I can.
Wizard, when you cast the Produce Flame, it does trigger a reaction from the Roper,
Oh, wonderful.
and it lashes out one of its strands at you.
No.
Gets a 27 to hit.
Yeah, it's...
That is going to increase your enfeebled condition to enfeebled 2.
Has this guy even dealt a single point of damage? He deals no damage. He's just incredibly fuck off annoying.
It just saps our energy.
It just
until-
automatically increases the enfeebled by 1.
If he succeeds on a strand hit, yes.
Or yell at him. Like, why are you even doing this? You're not even hurting us. In Undercommon.
What is your end goal?
Are you even trying to, like, kill us? Or are you just trying to, like...
You're
I don't
just
get it.
annoying us.
You just let me go? I'll stop hurting you with fire.
I mean, it's still on fire. Like, it's now actively, like, burning on fire.
I'll put that fire out for you.
It just continues to scream, and it's going to bite at Peach Pie. Get a 22 to hit.
It misses. A stop.
Then it's going to bite at Jebediah. 33 to hit.
Bite me.
It did.
Yeah,
It did.
Bite
Successfully. Jeb, you take 28 points of damage.
He can roll well.
I doubt it. Can I doubt? I cast doubt.
I press X. Doubt. You take 28 points of piercing damage as it bites into you. And that's going to be the Roper's turn. However, it is going to just burn. Needs to make its persistent check. It gets an 11.
Fails, bitch.
It burns. 8 fire damage from the persistent, increased by another 10 because of the weakness. Takes 18 points of damage. Moonlight, it's your turn.
Well, we're gonna start with Moonlight glares at it. Oh, god damn it. Why can't I fucking roll tonight? 25 to beat its will DC? Not gonna happen. I get a flat check of 17.
There you go, you make it.
Fucking throw a book at it. I'm annoyed with it. And 22 was almost a good roll. But another fucking 5.
22 will miss. All right.
That's my turn.
Then that takes us over to Peach Pie. Your turn.
Attack. 27 misses?
27 misses.
What a bitch. Attack. Attack. Jesus Christ. Missed 3 times.
Then after Peach Pie, we go back up to the top of the order. Round 4, Jebediah.
Let's bite things. 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
25.
25 misses.
All right. Jebediah will get a 32.
Jebediah hits.
We'll try to not roll trash. He doesn't. 24.
Hey, nice.
We'll swing a final attempt on this weird looking thing and fail with a 17.
Jeb lands a nice hit on this one, which takes us over to the wizard.
Flat check, produce flame, 13.
13 gets it.
You've been rolling so well on those too.
Right, that one. Third action, I will attempt to escape. Made 20. Nope.
And after the wizard, we're going to head back to the roper. So the roper uses its first action to begin to climb up the back wall. Only moves 10 feet.
So let go of us?
No, maintains its hold. It uses its second action to bite at Jebediah. Gets a 1 on the die, misses. It uses its third action to climb to the ceiling. Is now hanging from the ceiling in the same place, essentially.
Fucking ropers, man!
Now it's going to need to make its flat check for the persistent damage here, and gets a 4.
Well, might not be able to do anything else, but that weakness damage is doing it.
It takes 19 fire damage. It's on fire, climbing to the ceiling, just screaming in pain. Moonlight.
You think you'll be better off up there? Well, we're gonna start off with that good old escape check. 26 ain't gonna do it, I don't think.
It will not.
Flat check. 10. Book check. Nat 20.
Hey!
37.
There it is. That is a critical hit.
That book check is gonna be 47 damage.
Yes.
Oh, nice rolls.
Very nice rolls.
Told you.
It smacks it right in its singular eye. Peach Pie.
10d6 plus 8.
That's a fuck ton of damage for a cantrip, man.
Can I hit it from where I'm at with my hammer?
You can. It hangs down far enough.
Okay. Well, I will. Or at least I'll attempt to. I have not successfully done so yet, but perhaps things will change. Nope, they're not gonna.
Another 20.
This has been the dumbest combat. Oh, there we go. How about a 30?
A 30 hits.
Finally hit the motherfucker.
Kill
and
it.
we'll smack him for 31 damage.
Right on the nose, practically.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Peach Pie takes a big, wide, arcing overhead swing and smashes this thing right in its teeth. All of the tendrils that are grappling you start writhing, wriggling, and they let go, and then it falls unceremoniously on top of what now you can see is a destroyed statue. Well, I mean, there is this deer carcass at the foot of the statue.
Deer.
Jeb, that seems weird to you.
Yeah, it does.
How the fuck did the deer get up here?
The Zolgats brought it to it, obviously.
Yeah.
I just assume that if the tiger can jump that high, a deer can jump that high, and I move on with the knowledge of that.
Oh, congratulations. You've defeated the roper.
Yeah, casters, how you doing? Do you need to rest?
I mean, I used 2 more spells. That's two more level 2 spells. That's it.
I used all level 0.
The steep stair that leads up through this corridor exits into another wide corridor with a 20-foot vaulted ceiling. The ancient masonry here is worn, and countless holes riddle the mortar.
I continue on.
Peach Pie starts making his way, go through the passage here, and it leads into what looks to be a central chamber. It's bare of furnishings, though the floor bears many cracks and bits of broken mud. The corbelled arch of the ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet, and a 5-foot wide opening pierces the apex just south of its center. In addition to the rubble, the floor is scattered with other bits of debris ranging from shards of wood and glass to strange bits of metal and pools of foul-smelling substances. You see a creature, two creatures, one in each of two alcoves in this room, to the north and to the south.
Are they looking good? They cute?
Oh, it looks so good.
The cuties?
They're going to be friends. They're adorable.
Heck yeah, we found friends. Hello.
Oh, they are adorable.
Little arty doo-doos. Doo-doos.
Doo-doos.
I want one.
That is, I love it. It's a little, it's like a gangly, sad-looking robot.
I don't like that it has a spine.
Yeah, it's kind of got what looks like a spine, which isn't great. But the rest of it is pretty, like, adorably sad.
Exterminate.
Except it'd be more like, exterminate.
It's just sad.
Peach Pie, you're just projecting onto it.
I am. Oh, they're large. Oh, my.
Yeah, there's nothing small about these guys. They're about 9 feet tall, and they have, like, random vials sticking out of its metallic body. They're not moving. But as soon as you cross the threshold into the room, they both come to life with whirs and
Friends!
They start doing the robot. Initiative.
Friends.
Can my initiative be a performance check of me doing the robot?
Don't worry, guys. I'll just continue to go first.
Yeah, no
Sure.
shit, you will.
I guess go ahead and roll a performance check.
No, I'm not actually doing that.
Okay, good. Jebediah, top of round one with a nat 20 on the initiative.
All right. Well, I mean, delay.
You delay?
I mean, what? They're just robots, dude. Robots are cool.
Well, the one that's basically right next to you, because this hallway enters in on the southern side of the room next to this alcove, takes a 5-foot step forward as it kind of lumbers out of the alcove that it's in. At the end of one of its long metallic arms is an array of syringes holding multiple different colors of fluid. It kind of holds one of the syringes up, almost as though it's an index finger, and stabs it right at Jebediah. Jeb does a 41 hit you.
Let me look at my sheet quick. Yeah, it looks like that would probably crit. Oh, what are they doing? Robots, no!
Jeb, you take 28 damage.
Maybe the other one's friendly. We'll wait. We'll still figure this out.
What are you doing, step robot?
Spencer, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
How about a D12 that we cut in half?
Sure.
1.5.
You literally have a line of virtual dice. Why did you pick up the d12?
Here you go. Oh, it flew off the screen. Fuck. Come back. 4. All right, robot. I rolled a 4.
All right.
Tell me you're my friend now.
The syringe that it dug into your chest has a bright red liquid in it.
Wait, are you telling me it took a syringe and stabbed it into Jeb's chest?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
A plunger that you see through the crystal vial of the syringe injects the bright red liquid into Jebediah's chest and deals him fire damage.
These are things the worst.
What? It gave me a vaccine?
Talk about heartburn.
No, it would be fire damage, and you're gonna take 12 points of fire damage.
Oh, good.
It pulls the syringe out, and then it kind of clicks its syringe fingers together, and then chooses another one, and then goes to stab at you again with it. Jeb does a 33 hit you.
33 does not crit this time. That's good.
Well, that's good. You take 13 points of piercing damage. Give me another D6. Reroll on a 4.
D12 it is. Cut in half. It's a 4.
Knock it off.
3.
This one is bright blue, and it seems to crackle with energy. You will take 10 points of electricity damage as it injects liquid lightning into your veins.
I don't have resistance for that.
Liquid lightning would be a cool drug name.
$5, it's already a drug. Well, then after the large construct
I'll go now. It's mad at me.
that was at the south side of the room, the one in the north alcove.
Hey, Chief, I'm going.
Oh, you delayed.
Get to go.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna activate Reflection of Life. So we're at 5 healing every turn for a minute. All right. I'll attack with my third action. I will roll a 26 to hit large construct man. Why am I still enfeebled?
You are still enfeebled.
I brushed it off.
No, you didn't.
Cleaned myself,
He just took a poop and went away.
and I healed.
Oh, you pooped.
No, but I did heal.
No, the enfeebled condition does stay after the heal.
Well, why the fuck? I did a medicine check. Why is it still on me?
You're weak.
I think these ones are special.
No, I'm not weak. I put bandages on this. Well, I concede. You hear a very loud cat roar from corridors beyond. The anger of enfeeblement.
Got hit so hard, Turtle felt it.
I'm done.
Then that will take us over to the construct that's in the northern alcove. And this one, you see, has also, like, vials of glass all over its body as well. One of the vials on near where its shoulder is fills with a liquid. With his first action, he pulls it off. And with his second action, he throws it at Jebediah.
I reflect it back with great accuracy.
37 to hit.
I hit it so hard it breaks on me and it crits me. Fuck.
Jeb, you are going to take...
Dude, I'm like hurt. Stop.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 again for me.
5.
5.
Not fire damage. Fuck. Can you just knock me unconscious already? Let's go.
This one deals you poison damage, and it deals you 34 points of poison damage.
Jesus.
I scream for my clown man friend.
Cracks Jebediah across the skull. Shards of glass are sticking out of his dwarven brow, and acid drips down his face. And with the construct's third action, you see another vial fill on its shoulder. Peach Pie, it's your turn.
Well, I hear some terrible noises coming from up ahead, and I move up, and I see Jeb, and I rage, and I attack. Incoming. Ugh. 21 and miss. I have had a poor night.
Jed needs healing badly. One of them go before him.
True.
Moonlight.
Moonlight can't heal.
Yeah, the Wiz can't heal either.
Where's that Savatri bitch? Channel your inner Savatri.
Moonlight's gonna move up. Go, oh shit, that thing's right there. How am I supposed to do? This doesn't say anything about constructs. It just says one creature. And this is a creature, so we're gonna give my new level 5 spell a try. Because I think Jeb needs some help here. So it's called synesthesia. Synesthesia? Yeah, synesthesia. I think. Target one creature, saving throw will, duration 1 minute. The target senses are suddenly rewired, which makes sense in this case because it's got wires. In unexpected ways, causing them to process noises as bursts of color, smells as sounds, and so on. It has 3 effects, and the target must attempt a will save. Due to the distraction, the target must succeed at a DC 5 flat check each time it uses a concentration action or the action fails. Target's difficulty processing visual input makes all creatures and objects concealed from it, and the creature has trouble moving, making it clumsy 3 and giving it a minus 10 foot status penalty to its speed.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
So it is a serious debuff spell, but it has to fail on its save, so we will see.
I mean, even if it succeeds, it is all of those things for 1 round.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
It got exactly what it needed for a save.
Moonlight casts this spell at it, this synesthesia spell, And the alchemical monstrosity like turns and looks at Moonlight. It is unaffected.
Oh, it's unaffected by mental, isn't it? Because it's a freaking construct.
Cool spell, though.
Good try.
Well, there goes a level 5 spell. And I moved, so I'm done.
All right. After Moonlight, Wizard, it's your turn.
I move closer to everybody. Can I reach Jeb from where I'm at, like around the corner?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Second action, I pull out Saint's Balm. I apply the Saint's Balm to Jeb. So Jeb, I come up behind you and start
Rubbing me down?
rubbing you down with some paste that's made from powdered bones.
The powdered bones of a long-forgotten saint. It's luminescent, too.
You get 28 HP back,
That's convenient.
and that costs 70 gold.
Wow.
Thanks for
Nice.
your 70 gold.
Oh, you have one action left, I believe.
No, that was all three because I had to draw out all the bandolier, then I had to use an action to use it. I had to move all three.
Oh, gotcha, the move. Then after the wizard, we go back up to the top of the order, round 2. The construct that is right in front of Jebediah and Peach Pie. Peach Pie, the large construct in front of you, stabs at you with one of its syringe hands.
Aye.
30 to hit.
That'll hit.
You're going to take 15 points of piercing damage and roll a d6.
4.
Peach Pie is going to take 6 points of fire damage as liquid fire is injected into your shoulder. And then with its second action, it's going to stab at you again. This time with a 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Peach Pie will take 21 points of piercing damage, and go ahead and give me another d6.
5.
Peach Pie, green liquid gets injected, and you take 5 points of poison damage. And then it's going to attack you for a third time. It's a 23 to hit.
That'll miss.
And that is its turn, Jebediah.
I will choose to do 2 actions towards large construct number 2.
That's the one on the other side of the
Yep.
room.
And I'll need a reflex save from him. Let's fail, buddy. What?
He gets a 38.
Cool. That's great. We're just gonna pretend nothing happened and attack the one in front of me.
What spell did he critically succeed?
Don't worry, it's just my level 5 that's just gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right? I know how that feels.
I'm just going to use an action point and attack this thing again. Great, same thing. I'm just gonna log off. Alright, I'm done.
What spell was that? Oh, Impaling Spike.
Oh, that would have been a good one here.
Sure would have been, you piece of shit. Sorry, I get angry sometimes. Don't mean to. I'm working on it.
Then after Jebediah, the construct on the north end of the room pulls the vial that was previously filled on the round before and throws it at Jebediah. Jeb does a 28 hit you.
You know it does.
I do know it does.
But you know it doesn't crit me, so
So that's going through Peach Pie. Does he get a cover bonus?
I suppose with a range attack you would, which just means that it would break on Peach Pie instead. Not actually like full damage to Peach Pie, but Splash would start at Peach Pie.
coverage is just a percent, isn't it?
No, it's 2.
It's 2 AC.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't hit me.
You're still going to take splash damage. This one is a vial of liquid ice. Peach Pie and Jebediah will both take 3 points of cold splash damage. Another vial is going to fill with liquid, and it's going to throw this one at Peach Pie this time with a 33 to hit.
Hits.
This one is an acid bomb going to hit Peach Pie for 3d6 persistent acid damage, as well as 3 splash. And that will splash on Jebediah as well. All right, that's its turn. Down to Peach Pie.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll attempt to attack this guy. I think I'll use my action point because I missed on that. We'll try again. That time I get a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
And I will deal it 29 damage. Wow, these things are ridiculous. I think I will attack again. And I get a nat 20, so I crit it.
Nice.
We really needed that.
I'll deal 53 damage.
53. Damn.
Then with my third action...
Hold up.
Oh, sorry.
When Peach Pie smashes into this thing, it dents it so heavily that a small hole springs in its casing, and then it sprays alchemical junk all over Peach Pie and Jebediah.
Great.
Seriously?
Peach Pie and Jeb, give me reflex saves.
Well, not one.
28. You re-roll that shit, bro. That's
He
probably
already used his hero point.
Oh,
Yep.
Peach Pie critically fails with a natural 1 on the dice. Jebediah, with a 28, also fails.
A 28 fucking fails this thing? Jesus.
28 fails. Acid damage.
these robots would have been activated if it wasn't for the fucking wizard.
Letting him know we were coming.
You don't know that.
They turned on the power.
Peach Pie is going to take 69 points of acid damage.
Nice.
It's just sprayed with this alchemical goop. Jebediah will take 28 points of acid damage.
This is on his turn? What the fuck?
This is specifically because he critically hit him too.
With my third action, I step out of that room. I think we should leave.
Oh, you fucking pulling me out of here? Because there's another guy to come.
Yeah, I wish I could grab you as I did it.
Peach Pie, you are taking persistent acid damage,
Yes, but I roll a 17 to overcome it.
which is successful. Take 10 points of acid damage as you brush off all that acid on your way
Leave.
through the...
Leave now. We were not prepared.
Moonlight.
Telekinetic projectile. Throw a book at this guy. 24. Not gonna
That'll
do
miss.
it. I'll use my hero point. 35 to hit.
35 hits.
God, it's not a fucking crit. Oh my
It is
God.
not.
Deal it 21 damage, and I back away.
Sounds like somebody kicking an empty trash can. Clang. The book hits it. Wizard, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to recall knowledge on the one I can see. What type of check you want?
I think for these ones, it's going to be crafting.
Constructs. Makes sense.
I'm actually trained in crafting. Okay. 18. Fuck.
You have no idea.
Wizard, put Jeb in your sleeves and run.
I can't do that. I can't make another check, can I? There's like a second
Recall
action.
knowledge?
Yeah.
Not without some sort of additional piece of information.
Quick, someone tell me something I didn't know. Second action, I grab Jed. Third action, I drag him and myself out.
The strongest wizard known to man.
No, I'm extremely weak, but I feel like I can always drag you a little bit. You're a fucking dwarf. No offense.
It's okay, I'm a dwarf.
They've done a modified shove action and made it a pull before, so give me an athletics check to do that.
Yeah, but he's not resisting. It'd just be like drag weight.
Jebediah, are you resisting?
No?
Okay.
In fact, I'd fall into his arms. Take me, the wizard!
Take me away. I'm so hurt.
I'm just thinking, this is a narrow-ass hallway. I don't feel like they're going to follow us.
That's my hope.
Jeb, when the wizard passes by you, he does grab you like the collar of your armor and pull you back. You only move 5 feet back, but he does manage to pull you back into the hallway, which takes us to the top of round 3. The large construct that came from the southern alcove reaches towards Jebediah with its syringed fingers and then steps back into the alcove. Kind of does this.
So did I see anything else in this room? Like where they were hidden, or are they both just, like you said, alcoves? Like there doesn't seem to be...
Yeah, they're just alcoves in the northern southern part of this room. They are not hidden by any means.
What I'm getting at is I don't see, like, this looked like a dead end.
It's not. You probably missed it in the room description. There is a hole in the ceiling
Oh, okay.
that leads up with no obvious way to get up there.
Magic.
You guys want me to go check out that hole?
Looks like we're resting right here.
No,
yeah, we're
gonna
going
go back.
rest.
I kind of want to go take a peek up that hole before he rests. Okay.
Maybe if you go invisible.
I'm just gonna go invisible and fly up that hole quick, right up in there.
You can do that?
Yeah.
You have another fly?
Wait. Fuck, I don't have a 4th level bombed item left.
Here you go, fly. A casted fly.
That's what you get for being lazy and not just climbing up the fucking stairs.
I casted fly on you. Go.
Oh, Jeb's got it.
Oh, Jeb's got it.
You cast fly on me?
Yeah.
I always forget you're a caster.
Well, then I use my 2nd level drain bonded item to recast invisibility on myself first.
Oh, wizard.
And then he casts fly on me, and I go fly up that hole invisible. What do I see up there?
This room near the tower's pinnacle is pyramidal in shape. Its corbelled walls rise at a steep angle to an apex 50 feet overhead, where a cylindrical shaft rises another 10 feet before opening to the sky at the tower's point. The stuttering light of the tower's Aeon orb swings around the shaft, casting dizzying shadows and occasionally shining its light straight down the shaft. The 30-foot square chamber has 4 alcoves, one in the center of each wall, and the entire room is cluttered with crates bearing a sprawling contraption of glass and metal boxes, mirrors, liquid-filled tubes, and copper wiring. The south alcove, where the wizard is popping out of, has a simple hoist with a winch and pulley for hauling items up through the square-cut shaft that descends through the floor. The northern alcove holds a giant piece of rough-cut crystal, 3 feet in diameter. This crystal rests on the floor and glows with an inner fire. Tubes and wiring from the assorted paraphernalia in this room converge on this giant mineral. A low humming pervades the room, originating from the connected apparatuses. Every so often, the swinging light of the orbiting Aeon orb shines down through the shaft from above, striking the device, which sparks wildly as it absorbs the light. The crystal's inner light then perceptibly brightens. Whenever the orb's light is momentarily absorbed, the orb takes on a dull brownish cast for a few moments before gradually regaining its former sheen.
The fuck? Knowledge? Like, recall knowledge checks? Can I make some type of checks? What the fuck am I seeing?
Absolutely not. You need to actually, investigate.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll investigate. I'm invisible and I'm flying. I'm not gonna just peek my head and leave. Like, I see this. I'm gonna want to know what the fuck this is.
Don't get too cocky. Just start unplugging shit.
I might just, break this shit and leave. Yeah, investigate the fuck out of this place. First, looking for valuables. Second, looking to see if there's anything that tells me who might have set this all up and how it works.
That's really fucking cool.
There's no discernible way. You don't know what this thing is. You've never seen anything like it. You don't have anything to even compare it to. But I will allow you to make a crafting check to see if you can discover the best way to deactivate the device.
36.
Yeah. There's this pipe that's coming from the east side of the apparatus. There's something that's connecting all those boxes and mirrors over there. You're pretty sure that you could safely sever one of these copper tubes, and it would stop whatever's flowing from the eastern portion of the apparatus over to the crystal.
I break it.
And that portion of the machine flickers, hums, and then shuts down.
Does the Aeon orb look like it's getting better?
The rest of the device seems to grow in intensity to make up for the section of it that is no longer functioning.
Okay, I said I investigated to see if I could find any evidence of who might have done this. Do I find anything?
Go ahead and give me a perception check here.
27.
You're looking for sheets of paper or a journal or something like that. You don't see anything originally, so you go over to the machine and try to disable it, but when you take a second look around, there are several thin metal sheets that are carved with diagrams and notes in Undercommon.
I gather them and glance through them quick. Not like a full, take my time read, but just kind of glance through it to see if I understand the language, what it even is. Is it scientific talk?
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, it's in Undercommon. You understand the words being used, and the wizard is smart enough to gather that this diagram is definitely blueprint of sorts for this machine. And it gives you an understanding of how it works to an extent. There's still something that you're missing from it.
Do I understand? It is negatively impacting the Aeon orb, right?
Absolutely. The crystal is actually harnessing the light from the Aeon orb. And every time that flicker happens, it's draining more power from the orb. If this keeps going, it could drain the whole orb.
What's my best guess on what would happen if I broke that crystal?
Looking through it, you gotta sheaf through the papers again, that would probably create a magical backlash that could possibly straight out kill you. And you have a momentary flash of, oh shit, I just tried to disable this thing without any assistance, and it could have killed you if you didn't disable it correctly.
That doesn't bother the Wiz.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that sounds right up the wizard's alley.
I don't know why you're bringing that up. I can see they try to disarm it. I do yell down, hey guys, you might want to leave the building. I'll be out shortly. Just run away. Just run away.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I'm gonna save the world, guys.
I don't know what the wizard's up to, but I slowly limp out of this building. I want to go get a good view of what he's about to do.
Peach Pie's on at 5 HP.
I'm looking for I feel like you guys would be shouting back and forth through a hole in the floor, a hole in the ceiling for Peach Pie, a hole in the floor for the wizard, through a room with two deadly alchemical constructs.
Peach Pie, turn on your damn resonant reflection.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
I got 13 minutes. Let's disarm this shit.
What do you mean you got 13 minutes? Well, I last for 5.
I guess he's staying up there.
You can drop down the hole.
I was gonna say, if it goes bad, I'm just gonna fly straight up or go down the hole.
What he's saying is it's going to take you longer to disable than fly lasts.
Yeah.
It's going to take longer than 5 minutes to disable this whole thing. You know it.
You just rest up there by yourself so you can regain your spells for the next day.
Honestly, I was very close to just sudden bolting the crystal and running, but I don't think that's going. Wait.
Could you fly outside the window and sudden bolt it from a distance?
What's the range on sudden bolt? Fuck, I could just magic missile it too.
Yeah.
Sudden bolt's 60 feet.
Do it. That's the way to go.
Magic missile's 120 feet. Yeah, after I read up a little bit, I just tell them to leave the building. I fly straight fucking up for however long, and then I'm just gonna sudden bolt the crystal straight below me from 60 feet.
How far away should we be?
Just run. I can't fly for that much longer. Just run. I'll meet you at the entrance where we killed all those Zogoths.
I think he's gonna do something stupid, so we should probably run.
That seems reasonable. Flop, 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 flop.
Fucking run.
Yeah, we run.
Wizard, as you begin to contemplate the sudden bolt strategy, your spell slime points to a box in the corner that became magic as that thought crossed your mind.
It became magic?
It detected as magic as soon as that thought crossed your mind.
I detect magic. What kind of magic is it? Fuck, it goes to the strongest magic. What's the strongest magic in here? The crystal contraption?
Yeah, magic is incorporated into it. The machine is the stronger magical aura. In fact, I guess I can't imagine any way that your spell slime, and I totally forgot about your spell slime until now. When you enter this room, it would be going nuts, humming and vibrating and...
It's arcane magic for sure then?
Mm-hmm.
I go look in the box. What's in the box?
It's emanating an evocation aura. And inside the box is a thick, rounded piece of steel with several crystals embedded into the center of it. When you get closer, it
fuck this. I go fly and sudden bolt the crystal.
As you all are running out, Soro says, "So the wizard's just going to sacrifice itself then, yes?"
Oh, fucking dagger.
Shut up, Soro.
To the best of our guess, you just told us to run.
I mean, you guys would see me fly out of the top, wouldn't they?
I mean, once they're at the bottom, yeah. I would assume there's enough time that passes with you kind of contemplating and looking at this rounded
Yeah, I mean,
piece
because
of
we
metal.
don't know what's up there. We have no idea what why would we think that there's something up there that's gonna fucking explode?
Last time I told them to run, it was a giant construct that I stole something from.
Yeah.
God, that's true.
It could be fucking
Jesus
anything.
Christ.
They're probably expecting another construct running after them.
This
They
could
just
be another
fought
Indiana
constructs.
Jones chase scene.
All right. As the rest of the party exits the tower, gets down, and they're climbing down that switchback stair that goes on around the outside of it. While you're still on that stair, going down, you see the wizard fly out the top.
His colorful robes. Then I sudden bolt it. Fuck it. 60 feet, sudden bolt. 90 feet, reach sudden bolt. And I fly away.
As soon as it hits the crystal, it's too sudden for you to move afterwards, Ted, and you spent your third action reaching. As soon as the sudden bolt hits the crystal, it seems to suck that magical energy that's coming from your spell into it faster than it should have. And it glows brightly, and then it goes silent. And then it explodes in this shockwave that goes out of the top of the tower, throwing the wizard back in the air. Wizard, I need you to make a basic action called Arrest a Fall.
He's straight up
Really?
flying.
Yeah, that's a flying thing, yeah.
He is flying.
It's a reaction called Arrest a Fall, and the trigger is you fall. You need to make an acrobatics check.
Good thing you're in a circus.
As the wizard begins free falling through the air, it gets right about to where the party is, wildly flapping his hands.
As he's falling, flapping his arms, Peach Pie runs around trying to get underneath him with his arms spread out to catch him. I've got you, I've got you, I've got you.
20.
As the wizard begins free falling through the air, it gets right about to where the party is.
And then comes down to a graceful walk.
He does. He stabilizes. He finds himself upright.
Jeb will just look up and be like, oh shit.
Today, the wizard does not die. And
Yet.
after the device explodes, the Aeon Orb absorbs light from that room where that crystal was. And you see this almost light blue energy, motes of energy, flow into the Aeon Orb. And as it does, it shines brightly like the sun. And the wizard begins to shine in concert with the Aeon Orb. The wizard gains a new resonant reflection. The resonant reflection of water. I'm going to give the reflection of water to everybody.
I'm an ice wizard. I'm cool with that.
You gain a swim speed 10 feet. You can breathe underwater. And in addition, you can focus the affinity to once per day for 2 actions, cast Control Water as a 5th level innate divine spell. The area of water you control increases by 10 feet in length and width for every 2 levels you have beyond 10th level.
How big was that explosion?
Big.
Like, wipe out the building big?
No. The building wasn't damaged in any way.
Okay.
It was definitely some sort of magical backlash.
You said those notes were in Undercommon, but they weren't, like, signed by anybody. Nothing I could tell who wrote them.
No identifying mark.
I mean, we could crash here tonight, see if anybody shows up, wanting to see what happened to their stuff.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot more Zolgas in the area. I think we should be safe to rest here. Pull up them ladders so they can't climb up here, and...
I don't think any of those Zolgas that we killed were smart enough to put this together.
No way. That couldn't be. Do we level?
New. Level 10.
I've never been level 10 in Pathfinder 2E.
fuck it, I'm doing it myself. So saith the wizard, and hey, it actually worked out. Who says that guy doesn't have any good ideas? Or maybe this was just another bad idea that somehow managed to go well. Fuck it, do a thing, and if it works out, claim it was your plan all along. What dumb shit will we get away with next week? Find out as we continue the Extinction Curse. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.